Have you ever felt like something unseen is shaping your life? That the space around you, the objects you keep, and even the thoughts you hold onto may be influencing your path in ways you never realized? In Buddhism, everything carries energy: your environment, your mind, your actions. And when these energies are misaligned, they can block peace, prosperity, and spiritual clarity. Welcome to Buddhism and Life, where ancient wisdom meets modern living. Here, we uncover the hidden truths within everyday life, exploring how Buddhist philosophy can help transform not only your mind but also your surroundings. What if the secret to happiness and success isn't in what you gain, but in what you let go of? Every object in your space carries energy. Some radiate harmony, while others silently drain your vitality. In this video, we will explore how the environment you sleep in shapes your well-being, success, and spiritual journey. More importantly, we will uncover the deep Buddhist wisdom behind decluttering, detachment, and transforming your bedroom into a sanctuary of prosperity and peace. From the ancient teachings of impermanence to the unseen vibrations of the things you keep, this journey will reveal how letting go of what no longer serves you can invite abundance, clarity, and renewal into your life. It's time to turn your bedroom into a sacred space, where your energy flows freely and your future unfolds effortlessly. Watch closely, because by the end of this video, you may begin to see your space, your life, and even yourself differently. The hidden power of your environment. The camera slowly pans across a dimly lit bedroom. Shadows stretch long across the floor, cast by the soft, flickering light of an old bedside lamp. Clothes spill over from drawers, their faded fabric a reminder of days long past. An antique dresser, its wood chipped and cracked, stands solemn in the corner, silent, yet heavy with stories. Stacks of books, yellowed with time, lean precariously as if waiting for someone to pick them up again. The air feels thick, almost tangible, as if something unseen lingers in the corners of the room. A slow, deliberate voice begins to narrate, resonating with a mysterious depth. Look around this room. Can you feel it? The weight of the past clings to every object, every forgotten keepsake. This is not just clutter. This is energy, trapped, unmoving, waiting. The camera zooms in on a dusty mirror, its reflection distorted by the grime collected over the years. A flicker of movement, perhaps just the shifting of light, makes it seem as though something lurks just beyond the glass. According to Buddhist teachings, everything carries energy. Objects are not merely things, they are silent witnesses to the passage of time, absorbing emotions, memories, and vibrations. And so, we must ask ourselves, what do we truly keep in our most intimate space? A close-up of an old music box resting on a nightstand. The lid is slightly ajar, revealing a tiny porcelain dancer frozen mid-twirl. The music no longer plays, but it is clear that once, long ago, it did. A cluttered space creates a cluttered mind, and a cluttered mind struggles to find peace and clarity. A sudden gust of wind rattles the half-open closet door, revealing a glimpse of tangled fabric, shoes long out of use, and a forgotten scarf draped over a hanger. The room feels suffocating, not because of its size, but because of its unseen weight. Buddhism speaks of Anicca, impermanence. Nothing stays the same, and yet, we cling. We cling to old clothing that no longer fits, to books we no longer read, to furniture that once had meaning but now merely gathers dust. We trap ourselves in the past, holding on to things that no longer serve us, no longer reflect who we are. The camera moves to an old wooden chair. A coat is draped over it, as if its owner has just stepped out. But the chair is empty. It has been empty for a long time. When we surround ourselves with unused, broken, or forgotten things, we unknowingly weave an invisible web, a web of stagnation. The air grows still. The energy slows. The room, meant for rest and renewal, becomes a mausoleum of memories we refuse to let go. A deep silence lingers. The camera pulls back, showing the entire room once more. The piles of clothes, the broken furniture, the faded decorations, each an echo of something that once was but is no longer meant to be. But what if I told you that releasing these objects is more than just cleaning? That it is a ritual, a sacred act of detachment, a step towards something lighter, something freer. The screen fades to black, leaving only a whisper in the darkness. The room where you sleep, dream, and rest should be a sanctuary, not a prison of stagnant energy. 9 objects that block prosperity and peace. The camera moves through a dimly lit bedroom. Shadows stretch across the walls. The air feels dense, as if unseen energy lingers in every corner. A slow, almost hypnotic voice begins to narrate. 1. Unused and old clothes. The screen focuses on an overflowing wardrobe. Clothes, some untouched for years, hang lifelessly, carrying the dust of forgotten days. The camera lingers on an old coat, its sleeves sagging like tired arms that have long ceased to embrace. Buddhism teaches us to live with only what we need. Every piece of clothing holds an energy, a reflection of the person we once were. The memories we carried, the roles we played. But what happens when these clothes no longer fit, not just our bodies, but our souls? A slow motion shot of a hand brushing over an old dress. Hesitating to let it go. These garments whisper of a past self, clinging to our present. By keeping them, we unknowingly resist change. To release them is not just to free space, it is to shed an old skin. To step forward into the life waiting for us. 2. Broken or unused electronics. The camera zooms in on a drawer full of tangled wires, old phones with cracked screens, and a broken alarm clock covered in dust. The air in the room feels heavier, as if filled with the weight of forgotten intentions. Objects that no longer function serve no purpose. They are ghosts of our unresolved past, reminding us of things we meant to fix, but never did. In Buddhism, attachment to what is broken is resistance to change. A close-up of an unplugged lamp, its bulb shattered, yet still sitting in the corner as if waiting to be of use again. These items are more than clutter. They are stagnant energy, halting the flow of renewal. To remove them is to declare to the universe, we are ready for transformation. 3. Accumulated old papers and documents. Stacks of paper sit untouched on a desk, old bills, faded receipts, letters from a life-long past. The camera captures the chaotic pile. Pages curled at the edges, holding stories of worry, deadlines, and things once urgent, now forgotten. Paper carries memory. It holds the weight of obligations, the imprints of our past worries. When left unattended, it becomes an anchor, pulling us back into a world of disorganization and mental fog. A shot of a Buddhist monk writing a simple calligraphy stroke, elegant, clear, deliberate. Monastics keep only what is essential. They understand that clarity of space leads to clarity of mind. Organizing your papers, discarding what is no longer needed, is not just tidying, it is an act of liberation. 4. Broken or damaged furniture. An old wooden chair, one leg slightly shorter than the others, wobbles under the weight of silence. A dresser with missing handles, its drawers slightly ajar as if exhaling a long, weary sigh. Everything we keep in our space carries a vibration. Damaged furniture is a reflection of neglect, of stagnation, of things left unfixed for too long. The camera captures a frayed couch cushion, the stuffing peeking out like a wound left untended. To repair is to restore balance. To remove is to make space for renewal. Your environment should uplift you, not drag you down. 5. Dead or artificial plants. A wilted plant sits in the corner, its leaves dry, crumbling to the touch. A layer of dust coats its pot, a silent marker of time's passing. Plants are life. They breathe, they grow, they respond. But when they wither, they become a mirror of decay, a symbol of stagnation. The camera moves to an artificial flower, its plastic petals unnaturally stiff. A frozen imitation of life. Artificial plants may look beautiful, but they hold no energy, no true essence of growth. If one cannot care for real plants, it is better to leave the space empty. Better to have room for real energy than to cling to something lifeless. 6. Poorly placed or broken mirrors. A mirror with a crack running through it distorts the reflection, splitting the face that gazes into it. The light in the room bends unnaturally, creating an eerie effect. In many cultures, broken mirrors are omens, fragments of shattered energy. In Buddhism, they are symbols of a fractured mind, an imbalance in harmony. A mirror facing a bed reflects the sleeping figure, a quiet, unsettling presence. Where a mirror is placed matters. If it reflects chaos, it multiplies it. If it reflects your rest, it disturbs it. Place your mirrors wisely, or let them go. 7. Objects holding negative memories. A box sits at the back of a closet. Inside, old love letters, a photograph of a face now distant, a bracelet once worn daily but now abandoned. Everything we keep carries a story. Some stories bring us warmth. Others keep us tied to shadows. A hand hovers over an old necklace. Hesitation lingering in the fingertips. To hold on to objects of pain is to keep wounds open. To thank them for their lessons and release them is to heal. 8. A stopped or malfunctioning clock. A clock on the wall, silent. Its hands frozen at an unknown hour, marking a time that no longer exists. A clock represents time, movement, the unfolding of life. A stopped clock whispers of stagnation, of missed moments, of a life that no longer flows. The camera captures a person winding an old clock, setting it back in motion. Fix it, replace it, or let it go. Your life should move forward, not remain frozen in time. 9. Items associated with addictions or bad habits. An empty cigarette pack crumpled on a nightstand. A half-drunk bottle of liquor collecting dust. Fast food wrappers carelessly discarded. What we surround ourselves with shapes us. Every object in our space is a silent influence, either lifting us up or pulling us down. A hand reaches for a lighter but stops midway, hesitating. If it no longer serves your highest self, remove it. In its place, introduce symbols of who you wish to become. A book that inspires. A candle that calms. A space that invites peace. The camera moves slowly through the now cleared room. The once cluttered space is open, light streaming in through the window. A soft breeze stirring the air. The weight has lifted, the energy flows. Every item you remove is more than just a discarded thing, it is a release. A letting go, a step toward clarity, prosperity, and peace, transforming your space with Buddhist wisdom. The room is no longer heavy with the weight of forgotten objects. Now, soft morning light spills through the sheer curtains, casting a golden glow on a space reborn. The air feels lighter, as if it carries a newfound rhythm, one of harmony, movement, and renewal. Now that you have cleared the old, it is time to invite something new. A fresh beginning, a sacred balance. Your bedroom is no longer just a place to sleep, it is a sanctuary. A temple for your mind and soul. The camera glides over a neatly made bed, its sheets smooth and crisp. A single green plant sits on the windowsill, its leaves gently swaying with the breeze. The space breathes, no longer suffocated by stagnant energy. Incorporate natural elements. The camera zooms in on a wooden nightstand. Resting upon it is a simple ceramic vase, cradling a small branch of blossoming cherry flowers. The deep grain of the wood, rich with warmth, contrasts with the softness of the petals. Nature is the essence of balance. It reminds us of impermanence, of cycles, of renewal. To invite nature into your space is to welcome life itself. Wood grounds you, plants purify the air, and water, flowing, moving, keeps energy from growing stagnant. A close-up of a delicate water fountain in the corner of the room. A single droplet falls into the basin below, sending ripples outward, endless and infinite. Surround yourself with elements that bring peace. A small bowl of fresh water on your altar. Smooth river stones placed with intention, or the soft rustling of bamboo. Let nature's harmony become your own. Use sacred symbols. A candle flickers beside a small Buddha statue. The glow of the flame dances across the serene expression of the figure, casting gentle shadows that shift with the breath of the room. Symbols hold power. They serve as reminders, not of what we own, but of what we seek. A simple image of Buddha, a string of prayer beads, a lotus flower. Each carries an energy that aligns with peace, wisdom, and enlightenment. The camera captures a hand placing a mala bead bracelet on a bedside table. The beads are worn, touched by time, carrying silent prayers within them. Choose symbols that resonate with your spirit, not as decoration, but as guides, as reminders that your space is sacred. And so are you. Choose colors wisely. The bedroom is no longer filled with chaotic hues. Instead, soft tones embrace the walls, gentle whites, warm earth tones, a touch of green in the decor. A painting of a vast, tranquil landscape hangs above the bed, its horizon stretching far beyond the frame. Color is more than aesthetic, it is energy. What you surround yourself with influences the mind. Soft greens bring growth, muted blues invite tranquility, Earthy tones root you in stability. Let your space reflect the emotions you wish to cultivate. A set of golden cushions on the bed adds a final touch, a nod to prosperity. Not through excess, but through the quiet richness of balance. Keep it clean and organized. The camera moves slowly, capturing the room's openness, nothing unnecessary. Nothing out of place. A wooden dresser with neatly folded fabrics. A bedside table with only a single book and a cup of tea. Everything has a purpose. Everything has a place. A cluttered space creates a cluttered mind. A clean space invites clarity. The practice of cleaning is not merely physical, it is a ritual. A meditation. With every item placed with care. You are not just arranging objects, but arranging your thoughts. A person is seen wiping down a table. Their movements slow, deliberate. They do not rush. They are present in the moment. As if each motion is a silent prayer. Your environment is a reflection of your mind. Keep it light, keep it intentional, and watch how your thoughts follow. Practice gratitude in your space. The camera zooms in on a small wooden tray. Upon it sits a single white flower. A handwritten note folded beside it. And a small bowl of rice. A gesture of offering. A moment of gratitude. Your room is not just where you sleep. It is where you rest. Where you heal. Where you begin anew each morning. Take a moment to acknowledge it. Thank it. This is your sacred space. A slow, deep breath fills the silence. The camera pans back, revealing the entire room, transformed. Light, open, peaceful. A place no longer weighed down by the past, but welcoming of what is to come. With gratitude, you create abundance. With presence, you invite peace. And with intention, you transform not just your space, but your life. Your bedroom, your energy, your life. Your space is more than just a room. It is a mirror of your inner world. When you cleanse and arrange it with purpose, you do more than just create order. You align yourself with abundance, clarity, and peace. Buddhism teaches us that true detachment is not about losing what we love. It is about freeing ourselves from what no longer serves us. By releasing the weight of the past, you create space for new energy, new opportunities, and a renewed sense of purpose. So, tell me, what will be the first thing you remove from your bedroom today? Share your thoughts in the comments below. And let's begin this journey of transformation together. If this video resonated with you, make sure to subscribe for more insights into Buddhist wisdom and how it can transform your life. The next step on this journey is closer than you think. Until then, stay mindful, stay present, and may your space and spirit be filled with peace. Thank you for watching. May your space be filled with harmony, your mind with clarity, and your life with boundless prosperity. Until next time, embrace the flow of change, and step forward into a future of endless possibilities.